Well, this is the day God has made. We are rejoicing and we're glad in it. I am on my phone because for some reason it won't work here in the office. So I hope this goes out. Hello to you. Hello to you. This is the day God has made. We are rejoicing and we are glad in it. It's a great day. They're calling for rain, but so far, so good. But to be alive and to be among the land of the living, to have breath in our bodies, blood in our veins, to be able to interact with family and friends, to just, like I said, be alive is a blessing. I pray that you're having a blessed week. I pray that all is well with you and yours. I'm telling you, I don't know where 2023 is going. It's running so fast. I just wish winter would run with it. It's like winter keeps coming back and back. 1 minute you put your coats up, the next minute you're taking them back out. 1 minute you put your coats up, next minute you're taking them back out. So yeah, it's a lot there, but we're grateful to God that we're allowed to see a new day. Got so many comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To God be the glory that you were blessed by Sunday's sermon on having heartburn, how God takes us from having heartbreak to heartache to heartburn, and that passion, that desire that you have for God and for the things of God will be ignited. That passion and that desire that you have to see other folks succeed, to see other folks help, to see other folks clothed, to see other folks that are fed, to see other folks that are receiving justice. That passion, I pray that it is ignited. I pray that a light comes to it and it is explosive in your life, that it's extravagant and that your family feels it, that your friends feel it, that people that you come in contact with feel the burn. Feel the burn. Maybe I need to get a t-shirt to say that. Feel the burn, feel the burn, feel the burn. We're so excited. We're still in our theme for this year. God is doing a new thing. Coming from Isaiah 43:18-19, and we're seeing it. God is doing a new thing. We have new members joining our church. We are above water financially. I mean, we're doing well. You'll hear about it in the newsletter. I mean, God is opening doors for us, putting us back in the community. Things are going on. Like I said, God is doing something new, and we take time and pause to celebrate all of the new things that God is doing. And so this Sunday, we will have new member orientation. I call it the meaning of membership. And in those sessions, the new members learn about FRC, they learn about the history of the UCC, and they learn about the importance of being a member at FRC. And so we're excited, we're excited, we're excited. If all of them come, we got like 10. But you know what? If one comes, I'm excited. You understand? If one joins, I'm excited. But if all of them joins, we have 10. I believe in God for double digits. I told y'all the last time, I'm believing God for double digits. And so we're grateful that God sent people our way that have stopped by and want to be a part of FRC. So this Sunday is new member orientation. It's going to be immediately after our 10:30 a.m. service at 12 noon in our education building here in Audubon Room. And so you want to make sure that if you know someone that is interested in joining church, let them know this Sunday is the Sunday. Now, unless you're sick, don't come. If you're sick, that's just not for new members. That's for everybody. If you are sick, stay home, please. Please, 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 please. All right. But if you are under the weather, we prefer you stay home. But we're looking for all of those that are interested in becoming a part of our family to meet us this Sunday at 12 noon. On Tuesday is the first Tuesday. Tuesday will be May the 2nd, and it's Burger Night at 5:51. So join us for Burger Night. And then Wednesday is the Wednesday Word. this Thursday is the National Day of Prayer. And so I'm going to be praying. I'm going to be praying and posting it. I'm going to pray at 9. I'm going to pray at 12. I'm going to pray at 3. And I'm going to pray at 6. So wherever you are in the spectrum, you will get prayer. I'm praying at 9. I'm going to pray at 12. I'm going to pray at 3. And I'm going to pray at 6. And it's going to be recorded online. It'll be online for you to enjoy and be blessed. Again, the National Day of Prayer is this Thursday. And I'm going to pray online at 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. If you need a gift card, don't forget to see Jim Christ about getting a gift card. And then next Friday is First Friday recitals. Not this Friday, but next Friday is our First Friday organ recitals at 8 o'clock. And so make sure you make plans to come to that as well. It's a lot going on in the month of May. We got Bike Blessing. We got Spill the Tea. We got Mental Health Awareness Day. So much is going. We got Memorial Day. So much is, we welcoming new members. So much is going on. And so we're grateful that God's hand is on our ministry, that the extravagant love of God is pulling folks to us and allowing us to be a ministry and a blessing to them. Well, I told you for the next couple of weeks, for the Wednesday word, we're going to be parked in John chapter 14, verses 1 through 3. I said the Lord had gave me this on last week, and then I went to see my therapist and was talking, and he was giving me these little nuggets. I said, you could be a preacher. That's good. I'm going to use some of these practical things to share about dealing with a troubled heart. So let me read the scripture first for you. John 14, 1 through 3. Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God, also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself, so that where I am, there you may be also. Where I am, there you may be also. I just want that first part. Do not let your heart be troubled. And if we're honest, all of us at some point, especially this year, has had a troubled heart. Maybe it was because of a diagnosis from the doctor. Maybe it was because of an illness that you've been battling, or a dis-ease. Maybe it was because of the loss of a loved one or a job. Maybe it was dealing with conflict. Maybe it was just watching the cares and concerns of this world, and you find yourself with a troubled heart. And the good news is that a troubled heart is normally a state of mind that is filled with anxiety and uncertainty. And the good news is that God knows how to help us treat a troubled heart. And so last week, I shared with you that we can't live in a world that is without trouble. We can't live in a world that is without chaos, crisis, and confusion. But the good news is this, is that there are practical things that we can do to try to bring some relief to a troubled heart. There's some practical things that we can do to try to bring relief to a troubled heart. And so on last week, I shared with you, the first thing is that you, how did I say? Little cry, but much care. Little cry, much care. Little cry, much care. Release and refresh. That's what I said. I knew it was going to come back to me. Thank you, Lord. Release and refresh. Release, that it's okay to let it go. It's all right to cry, but don't dwell in it. Release and then refresh. Take care of yourself. Allow yourself to be renewed. Do that thing that brings you refreshing. Maybe it's reading a book. Maybe it's going for a walk. Maybe it's going for a job. Maybe it's riding your bike. Maybe it's playing a video game. Maybe it's going out to eat with friends. Maybe it's wine tasting. Maybe it's cigar smoking. I don't know what it may be. But whatever it is, you refresh yourself because you have to take care of yourself. They call it self-care. So you have to make sure that you are taken care of. Like when you're on a plane and they give you the instructions and they say if there's an emergency and the oxygen was to be deployed, they say put yours on first before you put it on someone else. To take care of yourself first. So it's self-care. So there it is. First, you have to release and refresh. That's a way to treat a troubled heart. Here's the second way. It's okay to say no. Ooh, I don't know who that was for. It is okay to say no. Don't allow people to make you feel guilty because you said no. You don't have to say yes to everything. You can say no, and it's okay. It's okay. You can't do everything. And this is the thing. Don't allow regretful thoughts to come into your head because of the decision that you made. Stick with your no. Stick with your no. It's okay. Release, refresh. That's the first one. The second one, it's okay to say no. I don't know who needed to hear that, but you're putting too much on your plate. I don't know who needed to hear that. You're putting too much in your mind. I don't know you putting too much in your hands. It's okay to say no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I had to get that revelation one day. It's like, it's okay. Like, I have to do it. I got to do it. Oh, I got to do it. I got to do it. God, the time that you're gone off of the scene, somebody else will be doing what you're doing. The time that you're removed, somebody else. There's always somebody else that's there. So it's okay for you to say no. You don't always have to have it. You don't always have to be the one. It's okay for you to say no and to take care of yourself. So for the next few weeks, we're dealing with a troubled heart, and I'm going to give you some practical ways that you can find some relief. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I would love to see you Sunday at 10:30 by the grace of God. Hey, did you get an email from Janet? We are looking for your opinion. We need your voice. Are we going to have a summer service at 9:30, or will we stay at 10:30? Leadership has pitched it to the membership, and we want to know how you feel about it. So make sure you respond to Janet and let her know how you feel. Hey, lean in real quick. Today, let me see. Today is Administrative Professional Day. So make sure you call or send an email and tell Janet how much you appreciate her, okay? I hope y'all heard that. Tried to whisper because I talk so loud. All right? All right. And also, today is Helen Buntman's birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I will see you Sunday by the grace of God. If it rains today, stay dry. If not, get outside, enjoy yourself, and know that you can get relief from your troubled heart. I love you. I'll see y'all Sunday. Bye-bye.